3, 2, 1.
It is Medal Day in Green Bay. The Women's World Challenge presented by Citi, coming to you live from the Cornerstone Community Center. It is the battle for North America and the battle for the gold medal between the United States of America and Canada. We are moments away. I've got Ann and Jamie here with me in the booth. Connor as well right now behind the camera. He will chime in as well. We've got all the cameras up and running. We are prepared for a battle. Game one between these two teams was on Friday night. 5-0 USA was the final score. But a lot to be played for today. It's been much bandied about. There was a little tailgating in the parking lot before puck drop, and we're ready to go.
It's Championship Sunday. Anything can happen. It's a new slate 0-0 game right now, and you can't ask for a better rival than U.S. versus Canada. So, again, 3 periods of hockey ready to go, and it will be a phenomenal game.
And some great fans in the stands, hearing some cowbells, seeing lots of U.S. jerseys, lots of Canadian jerseys. It's going to be a great one today.
So you're about to have 45 minutes of hard-hitting ice action. You'd expect some high-flying shots on goal, some wonderful athletes on both sides. And here's the starting lineups.
Starting in goal is number 31, Tracy Arnold. Canada is coached by Tara Chisholm. And now the starting lineup for Team USA. Number 4, Rachel Lucy. At defense, number 31, Robin Hill. At forward, number 2, Katie Lampley. At forward, number 8, Captain Erica McKee. At forward, number 11, Kelsey DeClaudio. And starting in goal, number 30, Hope Belheimer. Team USA is coached by Rose Meisowitz. It's time now for the gold medal game for the Para Ice Hockey Women's World Challenge.
So the captains skate over to the officials on the far side of center ice here, and we are moments away from game time. That is, I believe, McKee and Ma meeting at center ice.
Both have had great tournaments so far. A lot of energy from the both of them, inspiring their team, motivating their team.
Can you ask for a better matchup right now for a gold medal game?
No, you really couldn't. These two rightly came in as the favorites to make it here to the gold medal game, and they find themselves here after some hard-fought games, not too close on the scoreboard, but they were out there executing and mentally preparing for the rematch. It does feel like a long time ago, Friday night.
But even with that being said, they played on Friday, but prior to that, the last time these teams faced were February 2020.
Yeah.
They had a 3-game series in St. Cloud, and Canada took 2 of 3. So then, fast forward 2 years, you're here Friday night, U.S. got the win, and now here, Championship Sunday, Canada versus USA. Could not ask for a better matchup.
It's best of one now for the gold medal.
Long-standing rivalry in hockey, the U.S. and Canada.
And it's going to be DeClaudio and Ma at center ice. And we are underway. The draw is controlled by Hill and the Americans. And off we go. America right away looks to attack. Canada has it in the near corner behind their own goal. But a nice play made by the Canadians to clear it out of the zone. And off to the races we go. Just the speed is so noticeable from each side here.
Yes, Grucy on U.S. Strong forecheck, and I also noticed U.S.'s defensemen were pinching. Now we have a 2-on-1, going to be a 3-on-1 with McKee.
Kelsey DeClaudio, cross ice. And light the lamp, the Americans right away on the board. It is Katie Ladley with a beautiful assist from Kelsey DeClaudio, and right away, 1-0 USA.
It's funny how a place like that starts. So U.S. went in on the forecheck, and then Canada was able to break it out. They went on the attack, turnover in the neutral zone, which then went back, and U.S. capitalized on that 3-on-1.
Yeah, and a nice centering pass, and then cutting back on the goaltender to draw her one way and then try to force her to move the other way and right underneath her.
49 seconds in, the goal is scored by the Americans. And that's exactly what the coach wanted coming out of the locker room and onto the ice.
Assist to number 11, Kelsey DeClaudio. Ladley for DeClaudio at 49 seconds of the first period.
So Canada now looks to answer. Nice defensive play from Eberhard there. She keeps it in the zone. Eberhard once again getting her sled right in there.
Noticing a lot of physical play right off the start.
It's now White, a little 1-on-2. She heads behind the net. She doesn't have any teammates with her. All the Americans were back, and as a result, they're gonna get it into the neutral zone and now past the blue line.
And an icing here.
So we will bring it back. The Canadians will have it in USA territory for the face-off.
You're cheering from. We're going to get them all, as many in as we can throughout the game.
Good draw there from Alana Ma. It's going to be kept in the zone by the Canadian defense. Adam and Eberhard tied up. Ma is over there as well. We now go behind the net, and the Americans will gain control of the puck. And they're looking to attack.
This game already is a much quicker pace than even Friday night. You can tell that this is day three of competition.
Shot on goal. What a nice save from the Canadian goalie. It was a glove save by Tracy Arnold from Saskatoon, of the Ice Tornadoes of Saskatoon. Nice glove save there. That was a good look from USA.
Yeah, it was a great look. She was trying to get into the middle and just took that shot from the outside. Didn't make Arnold move a whole lot. I think that's going to be one of the keys. She's got a good glove, so you got to make her move and get her out of position.
Looks like the refs picked something up off the ice there. And now we're ready to re-enter the puck. Whoa. Very high shot from the Americans there.
You can hear the crowd getting into this one too.
Puck is in the near corner, and it's Toussaint that comes away with it. She had a very nice day yesterday. Toussaint and Hill are battling on the boards, and it's going to be Gallagher that winds around, takes control of the puck. Madeline Gallagher, she shoots offline. A lot of the Canadians came over to help defend there, and it's now back in the near corner.
Great effort for her to come from out behind that net and get all the way in front, try to go around Arnold.
Another shot is going to be covered up by Hill. Lot of traffic in front of the circle there.
This was just mentioned before, but in order to get past Arnold, you're going to have to get her to move here. She is going to eat everything up that you put right in front of her. So again, U.S. is going to have to get someone sliding back door. Again, hopefully find a seam pass where you can hit the open net. But Arnold is going to be rock solid for Team Canada.
And the defense are being extremely physical in front of the net. That's good to see too. Trying to make the U.S. not want to get into that area.
Ma is going to chase down the puck for Canada. But it is poked away and stolen by Team USA once again. Keeping it in the zone. Shot and goal! Once again, Katie Ladley. 2 quick goals for Team USA. We are only 4 minutes into this one, and Katie Ladley has not one but 2 goals for Team USA. They moved the goalie off of her spot there.
Yeah, they did, and give a lot of credit to Kelsey DeClaudio, who was in front of the net. Had a little bit of a distraction there, and the goaltender was a little bit focused on her, and Ladley was able to sneak that one in. So, you know, it's that net front presence that makes all the difference in the world, too, and you know, she's not going to get credit for that, but was a huge part of that goal.
So McKee gets the assist, the uncredited assist to DeClaudio with the traffic out front.
And she got an official assist too there. So
oh, did she?
great.
Okay.
Oh, another great look. Centering pass from below the goal line by McGee.
McKee and Ma, I believe, are battling in the corner there. Comes out to DeClaudio with Team USA, and they're going to look to cycle a little bit here behind the net. Nice centering pass. Shot just to the left of the goal for DeClaudio.
I feel like these three created some great chemistry.
Little scrum for the puck. Once again, it's Team USA that's coming away with a lot of the loose pucks. Gardner shot! Oh, what a nice save! Once again, Arnold with a glove save, kicked it back out. Gardner had a nice look. She hit one of those last night. That one wouldn't go.
Yeah, Gardner did a great job dropping in there, being an offensive threat.
Gardner shoots once again. That's time it's blocked by the defense and cleared out. So it'll be a race to the puck.
Emily Sharon Pilote did a great job there blocking that shot and clearing that puck out, relieve some of that pressure.
A line change, and Canada's got a breakaway. It's Toussaint with a goal! And Team Canada cuts the lead in half with a quick answer from Rafaela Toussaint of the Para Hockey Quebec Club. And now we have ourselves a heavyweight match. It is 2-1 with 9:26 remaining here in period 1. Some high-flying action.
And U.S. just had a minor breakdown right there. Went for a line change in a poorly timed, again, manner. Canada turned it over, went in on that breakaway. He saw nothing but net.
So Toussaint will skate in for the face-off, coming off the goal.
The energy in here is just fantastic this afternoon.
It's palpable. So we go to the near corner once again. Hill with a shot. Oh! It was on line, but a wonderful stick save from Tracy Arnold, and she was able to deflect it over the goal. Eberhard skates in. She's got the puck, looking for a teammate in a bit of a scrum, bit of a traffic jam. She does regain control as she sprawls out, and it kicks out to that near corner.
Peggy Asenek there clearing that one out. Assistant captain.
And now it's going to be Alyssa White who was looking ahead, but a nice use of the stick to prevent that from crossing center ice by the Americans.
Oh, wow.
Another shot and another nice save. Man, Arnold is active in the net right now.
Lyra had a great play there.
A lot of physical play, but both teams are skating through the pressure, and they are not afraid to give a hit. They're not afraid to take it.
Another shot is going to veer wide right, and the Americans will cycle. Eberhard gets it off the wall. She had a beautiful pass
To the back door and just barely was able to not get that one off. Some determination there by Catherine Faraday.
That was a really nice look to Faraday at the back door. All right, the puck is poked free. It looks like Hill is going to be able to chase it down for Team USA.
White is putting the pressure on her right away. It's what they need to do.
Right out at center ice, there's a hit exchanged.
And just barely stayed on sides there, 2-on-1.
Shot and another save by Arnold. Ma is in there, and she's going to be able to poke it free. Ma and Faraday hit to the boards together.
The speed we're seeing out of both teams right now is amazing, but U.S. seems to have just an extra step to them here. And they have been cycling the puck. They've been moving the puck. Their defensemen have been active, jumping into the play, which is very difficult to cover.
They're still battling in that near corner. Finally, puck comes out. Faraday. Nope, denied once again. It's Arnold. Second chance, and it is covered up once again by Tracy Arnold.
Alana Ma there helping out her goaltender. Handing that puck to her to get it frozen so they can get a line change.
So a quick media timeout here on the ice. That'll give us a chance to catch up on the comments. Sierra checking back in. She's back for this one, watching from Canada, wearing her national practice jersey that all the girls signed for her when they had their scrimmage up there earlier this year. So fantastic that you're able to catch this game here. Go Canada, cheering on number 22, Peggy. Allison Stanner from Manchester. McClaw says he had his first go in a sled today as well. I do not envy those ladies one bit. It kind of makes me want to get out there and try it myself a little bit. I mean, it's just...
They make it look easy, and it is absolutely not. It is much harder than they make it look. I can guarantee you that.
I have no doubt whatsoever. You don't want to see me out there in a sled. Pretty cool connection. Somebody from Manchester, Great Britain, cheering for Peggy Ansick, number 22 on the Canada team. She's playing for Canada, but she actually coaches across the pond in Great Britain, helping to develop the sport over there. So really cool connection that we found out about, have been able to key in on over this weekend here.
Absolutely. Sparks checking back in, cheering loud and proud. Glad to have you along with us all weekend, Ryan.
It's Hill. She's going to shoot. Oh, and just over the crossbar. Another nice look from Hill. She hasn't been shy to rocket it from outside. Two to 1 USA leads here about halfway through the first period of the gold medal game at the Women's World Challenge presented by Citi. Alana Ma is going to track down the puck. But once again, a nice job by the U.S. to not let her pin. There is Peggy Asnick. She'll scooted along the boards, and Hill will recover it in the corner.
That's our blind spot too, just like you guys can't see much down in that corner.
Alana Ma on the far side boards. She's crashed into by Ladley, who's been very active so far here in the first period.
She's had 2 or 3 big hits in this shift alone, something to pay attention to, and it's been effective too because it has created turnovers.
Ladley with the puck. And everybody's crashing around on that backboard near our blind spot. And Canada will clear it.
Doesn't look like it'll make it, but hot in pursuit is Alana Ma.
Hill and Ma were the 2 closest. It is Hill that comes away with the puck. Flings it back towards neutral ice. And now the U.S. will look to transition to offense. Kelsey DeClaudio to McKee. McKee over to Hill. She lost a stick as she kind of clashed into the official there. Lost a stick, that's hard.
I'm telling you, if McKee gets a breakaway, the broadcast booth's gonna get taken over because they are just on the other side of this curtain. I feel like 40 or 50 of them.
Shot and another nice save by Arnold. Bounced off her glove. Toussaint has it. Toussaint and Adam battling against Ladley and McKee there on the boards. Pokes free. And Spong is gonna, just out of the reach of Spong. Kelsey DeClaudio had for a moment a chance at a look there, but Tracy Arnold coming way out of the goalie's net and puts a glove on it to cover up.
The fans for U.S. want a penalty here.
And so does Kelsey DeClaudio. She's looking for that interference call.
And
Doesn't look like she's gonna get it.
Arnold's arms were up in the air too, so let's have the officials sort this one through.
So another media timeout gives us a chance to catch up on the comments. Mary B. watching from Nashville, go USA, cheering on Jamie Benassi. I tell you what, that's another big fan crowd that's been online all weekend, and they got the posters and they got the fatheads out over here. If Jamie gets a goal or 2 today too, man, you're gonna hear it in the stands. Stands are gonna erupt here. Heather from Florida cheering on Madeline Gallagher from Team USA. Winnipeg checking in for Alyssa. It's Alyssa White. 3 goals so far on the weekend for Alyssa. Hoping to pick up a few more here in this gold medal game.
We have a few fans here too that made the trip down from Manitoba. Also talking to a few yesterday that they traveled from Edmonton and a handful that were just over the border in Ontario.
And Tara Chisholm, the coach of Canada, was giving some of her players instructions. I think a lot of body contact, making sure they can stay solid in their D zone here and get another break.
Does it surprise you that there's a lot of contact between a U.S.-Canadian rival?
Seen this before, and it's fun. It makes the game fun. It makes it exciting. They're into it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say negative. Not too puzzled by that. Puck pops up into the air and is controlled by the Americans. It's now behind the net. Wraparound shot and goal! It is Lyra. We were able to interview her yesterday, and Lyra is on the board with a just nice wraparound goal for Team USA.
And she created a lot of that, winning that forecheck down there, and then puck below the goal line, was able to get it out front.
She was able to showcase a little bit of that athleticism, being a multi-sport one-time Paralympian, and hopefully in a couple years here, she'll be able to be an ice hockey Paralympian.
There you go. She was Nordic skiing and biathlon in 2022 Beijing.
Now Lyra and Clements are getting into it on the red line a little bit right before the puck drop. Refs had to break them up.
And that is not her first goal this weekend. She found it yesterday, too.
It was almost the power of W7. I mean, we had her on, and then in the next game, she scores her first international goal and one here in the gold medal game to make it 3-1.
An assist to Catherine Faraday here, too.
So it's 3-1. Eberhard is battling against Ma and Asnick there on the boards. Briefly thought there might be a look there by the Americans, but now Ma is going to battle for a breakaway. She doesn't get a breakaway, but she is able to recover the puck, and Canada will look to launch an offensive attack here. A lot of bodies flying around. Puck goes to the Americans.
Delayed offsides right here, so U.S. has to take up.
Sarah Betancourt did a great job taking the body there.
Oh, we have a penalty here on Canada.
Give a lot of credit to that play from Sarah Betancourt. She took the body on Alana Ma, battled it out there, created a turnover back the other way, and Canada took a penalty, team penalty.
We have 1:37 remaining in the first period, so U.S. should finish this this first on the power play.
Yep.
They've been strong at the start of periods and been very strong at the end of periods. Team USA has been, gives them momentum into the break.
Pay attention to the draw here, which team wins it. Canada can cleanly win the draw. Expect that to go a full 200 feet down and eat up a lot of clock.
Toussaint will battle for the Canadians against DeClaudio.
Canada penalty to number 9, Mackenzie's ball. Player penalty for team.
Oh,
And another goal by the Americans. Traffic out front. And a goal scored by Catherine Faraday.
and that was set up by Erica McKee. She had some fancy stick handling right off the draw, walking the high circle, and she found her teammate back door and was able to sneak it in.
You could tell she was shooting to the backside. She wasn't shooting on net. She was looking for Faraday on that back door. You got to assume that's some sort of set play and that she knew that Faraday was going there.
Just some beautiful execution by the Americans right now on offense.
And a huge win off the draw by DeClaudio.
So it's now 4-1 with 1:27 remaining here in the first period.
Yeah, look, Chloe, we do have a decent crowd on hand. Bleachers are pretty much packed end to end on the sheet here.
Assist to Erica McKee. Faraday from McKee and DeClaudio. A power play goal at 13:33 of the first period.
And DeClaudio, that's her third assist of the game.
A playmaker.
A shot by McKee there. Karam's wide.
U.S. is just not slowing down.
Yeah, it's pretty much been attack mode ever since puck drop.
You go back to yesterday against Great Britain in that 8:30 game, and they cycled almost the entire third period. It was almost like they were working on their endurance and then just ready to come out and unleash all that endurance and that attack mode here in this gold medal game this afternoon.
And that was the same thing, too, against Team World at the 5 p.m. game yesterday. So they had 2 games last night to really tune up and, again, prep for this game this afternoon. And you can tell it's paid off.
And the top line for the U.S. here, Ladley, McKee, and DeClaudio are connecting on all cylinders.
Hill once again with a strong flick of the wrist and sends the puck to the far side corner.
But that's what you expect out of your top players going into the championship game. You want them to show up. And, again, they are.
Aggressive play by DeClaudio.
All right, we have
could
some
say-
calls here. Let's see what's going to happen.
It was the call that needed to be made.
I'm U.S., I'm pointing at Canada. If I'm Canada, I'm pointing at the U.S.
Wasn't me.
And it looks like U.S. is taking a penalty on this one. Claudio getting the penalty for gooning it up. 5 seconds remaining in the period.
So Canada with a couple seconds to try to win a face-off, and
Let's see if they have a set face-off play just like U.S. did on their last power play draw.
it'll be Ma taking the face-off for Team Canada. And it's just kind of gummed up by the Americans. There was a shot on goal and a nice save there from Hope
United States penalty to number 11,
Bevleimer.
Claudio. Minor penalty for roughing.
She hasn't had
2 minutes for roughing.
a whole lot of shots to save this whole weekend, but looked nice with the glove save there.
It's the United States 4.
So DeClaudio did have the 2-minute roughing penalty. We are at the end of period number 1, and it's 4-1 Team USA. High flying action. Ladley scored goals number 1 and 2. Toussaint cut it in half for a goal for Canada to make it 2-1. And then we had Lira and Faraday with goals towards the end of the period there. So please stay with us. We've got a lot more good action to bring you here on US versus Canada.
Women have to overcome more obstacles to reach the top. It's made them fiercely determined and more innovative. Just because they can navigate the obstacles doesn't mean they should have to. Citi is committed to investing in opportunities for 10 million women globally by 2025.
A very warm welcome. Get your popcorn, your drinks, whatever you want. Hey! Take it back! Now it's McGregor. Only a chance. Hickey free. Hickey scores! First goal of the game. And it's the Canadian one on the power play. Reason why they're playing power right hockey now. And Paul's comes in. Oh, he scored! And here we are for the big one. The crunch clash. The gold medal game between the United States of America and Canada. You can't hold him up. The bomber will keep going. Oh! It's a mesmeric goal for Declan Bowman.
Sport is for all of us, from first-timers to world champions, and everyone in between. Because sport isn't just about winning, it's about new beginnings, new friendships, new confidence. Wherever you begin, wherever you're going, it starts with sport.
W7, very, very special guest, Christy Gardner, joining us from Team USA. 3 wins so far this weekend, Christy. I mean, and you guys 17-0 combined score for all 3. Let's talk first of all about just the hockey and the play at the competition level. Your thoughts on that coming into this weekend?
Honestly, this is the best our team's ever played. We've put in a lot of hours together on and off the ice to really get that cohesion and really brush up the skills too. So we bring it both directions now.
One of the things that we talked about was really the development of these other teams and really just the whole development of the para-ice community. Can you talk about where you see the sport right now and really where you want to see it go?
Yeah, this is really just a jumping point for us, and we're excited to see the other teams develop and bring it to the next level. So we're really happy to be able to share the ice with them and help mentor them so that they can go home to their home nations and step up their game as well.
How important is tomorrow to you guys and to the ladies on this team? I mean, what does it mean tomorrow for the opportunity to play for a gold medal? What does that mean to you personally and to your teammates?
Oh God, we've been dreaming of this forever. I mean, I've been on the team for 12 years now, so to finally get to this stage for our team and for the future of our program, the girls that come after us, this is a big milestone in history for us.
How did you get into para ice hockey? I read your story, very inspirational. But what really is, I guess, clinched it for you? Like, this is really what I want to do.
So I've always loved team sports the most. I started at the VA with winter sports clinic, and we did skiing and snowboarding during the day, and then wheelchair basketball and kayaking. And the one night they introduced sled hockey, and I was absolutely terrible. I spent 20 minutes on the ice. I was on my elbows, falling over the entire time, but I was hooked. It was so much fun. It's so competitive. It's physical, so it's a blast.
I have to tell you, we're so thankful for your service and for your sacrifice for our country, and really how much that means to me and to our crew and to people all over the country. You're really an inspiration to a lot of young girls. Could you tell me what you would tell them as far as their journey and what's important for them to know? If you have a chance to talk to young girls about what that journey looks like and what they should keep in the front of their minds as they go through this?
Yeah, I mean, I wish that they would love hockey as much as me, but even if that's not their thing, finding their passion, finding their purpose is really what's going to drive them through life. So it's just, I don't even know what to say. Like, I just am excited for them to be able to feel this feeling someday.
What was it like to hear the national anthem, following your guys' victory? I mean, again, we had some nice close-ups, and we could really see how much it meant to you and to your teammates. What is that like?
It's incredible. I mean, being able to hear it in the stadium, being on that blue line together as a squad, but then the three of us that are military veterans as well, it's something special. And it means a lot to me that the girls have learned all the words and sing along and just that bond together for our nation.
Good luck tomorrow. We're behind you guys 1,000,000%. Love you guys. Proud of you guys. Go USA.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for being here.
Christy Gardner, our special guest tonight. You've been watching W7.
David, can you hear me? Mic check 1, 2. Can you hear me? Check 1, 2. All right, you can hear me? All right, I see you. Can you hear me? Okay, for the video screen, hit 1 in spacebar. 1 spacebar. Okay, you hear me loud and clear? Awesome.
on this way.
Oh, it's been fun. Yeah, that worked well. I heard you loud and clear.
Great right now.
I think it's the speed more than anything else that is evident in this game in comparison to all the other games. It's like
they right now.
Yeah, they are flying.
The first set we had, his family was here. Oh, he missed it too.
Played this song so much that I'm gonna now have to watch it perfect timing. This is like the ending to the song. It's perfect. Oh, spotted cows in a battle.
I love it. We went to Kansas
Right?
this time. I don't know if I've ever had a spotted cow in a can though.
The first time I had spotted cow was when I got those free drink tokens at when I went. Was I down there for the softball for the thing?
Down in
Yeah.
Milwaukee? That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I mean, it's kind of I'm kind of like the Bay and Sammy's Pizza
Yeah.
and Taco Burrito. I don't venture far from things I know and like. You know what I mean?
We're broadening Connor's horizon.
So, you know, my Bud Lights and Captain and Cokes, we don't venture too far from those. But they weren't offering free Bud Lights at the hotel. It was free spotted cows.
Way
So,
classier.
yeah. Yes. Way classier at the $89 a night hotel. All right, we'll bring him back at 1:30 on the clock. So that's about 34 seconds. Let's see if I can spell period right today. They didn't do that last game.
We have the right teams up there.
Send it over to David. Welcome back to the Cornerstone Community Center, the Russian Olympic Pavilion, playing host to the gold medal game of the Women's World Challenge, presented by our good friends at Citibank. Thanks to them and their support of not only today's event, but all of Paralympic hockey and all Paralympic sports for that matter. Without their support and backing, none of this would be possible, not only with the U.S., but across the world. Send it back over to David, Jamie, and Ann. They'll take you the rest of the way in the second period.
Well, welcome back. We are just about a minute away from getting this second period underway. The officials are talking to some of the American players right now, Faraday and the head judge. Quick convo. You may see across the way there's a couple of guys waving American flags. There's much festivity and passion behind this game here, and it's been a good one. 4-1, the United States of America leads Canada. 5 goals in the first period. You think they can keep up that pace for the rest of the game?
A little bit.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep the pedal to the metal, that's for sure. They're not going to back down whatsoever. Canada starts here on the power play, so they have a minute 55 here to start the second period, and I can guarantee you they're going to want some momentum right here, try to bury one early to get America on their heels.
So Kelsey DeClaudio did get the 2-minute minor penalty for roughing with 5.7 remaining in the first period, so she'll have to stay on the bench. It'll be a 5-on-4 power play for Canada.
Area pass. White goes into...
And I think we might have a penalty here just based off of the reaction. But, again, that's a blind spot for us, so we did not see what happened.
Momentarily, we should have an answer.
There will be a penalty on USA.
Another roughing call.
Okay, so
Looks
Hill
like
is
Robin
skating
Hill,
off. Yeah, and so now we have a 5-on-3.
Huge for the Canadians right here. They are going to be looking to bury one at least. Tough call for the U.S. to start this period off. Down 2 players, but
5-on-3 for a minute 40.
That's part of the game.
That's a significant advantage. Canada looking to half the lead right now. Spong is going to be at the controls. She flicks it behind the net.
That was a nice shot to put that puck out front. Rebound was there.
There was a lot of traffic. Alana Ma, Toussaint.
But Bevelheimer will cover that up.
Yep. And despite all of that, and the goalie's into it. They're playing her jam. She's dancing a little in the net.
She's trying to get the crowd into it too.
She's waving her hands up, trying to get the crowd energized here a little bit.
She doesn't care that it's a 5-on-3. She's like, I'm going to kill it.
Nice play by Buchanan there.
Alyssa White on the far wing.
McKee, great play there.
And a nice clear by the Americans. Buchanan will regain the puck here.
They're going to look to possess it, going up ice with speed.
Toussaint on the near boards. Finds Ma, Alana Ma, with some nice stick
nice
work.
Maneuver through. 2-on-1, 3-on-1 right. Oh, big save.
It was a huge block.
Faraday, yeah.
Faraday.
But Canada, and they get that out. USA gets that out of the zone just barely.
Toussaint brings it back. And it's Faraday again, who's gonna clear.
All the way down.
U.S. just 20 seconds away of killing off one of the penalties.
Canada has some good chances here. They got to convert on one of these.
White and Spong together on the boards, their teammates. Ma and McKee find each other.
Offsides.
And we have an offsides call.
U.S. just looked composed that entire penalty kill right there. 5-on-3, you would have never been able to tell. They were, again, dominant. chasing after loose pucks. Sometimes you'll see it. Sometimes on a penalty kill, you back off a little bit because you know you're outnumbered and you want to play it safe and make sure that you are protecting the middle. But for U.S., they went out all out aggressive, and it worked in that for them. Excuse me.
And they keep the same 3 out there.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've run over a minute here. A very successful defensive 3-person stint for the Americans, and now they get Kelsey back. DeClaudio skates onto the ice.
Offsides.
McKee, Faraday, and Lyra had a phenomenal 5-on-3 kill there.
Absolutely, Jeff. Bevelheimer absolutely making her hometown Las Vegas proud here, and Vegas strong, bringing that gold back to Vegas.
Faraday and DeClaudio had a chance, but a really nice play right there defensively by Sharon Polite to make sure that the Americans didn't get a shot on net. It is Hill who bounced it back, and Canada looks like we'll get to it. Peggy Asnick puts it off the board, and it's DeClaudio that recovers for America. Shot no, wide left, but it'll carry him back to Hill. Hill hasn't been shy about launching him. This time she looks for her teammate. It's Ladley and DeClaudio on the glass, joined by a couple of Canadians.
A nice change by the U.S. maintaining possession of that puck in the offensive zone and getting some fresh people out there.
DeClaudio's shot is covered up. I think, yes, covered up, and there's the whistle. So we are back to full strength 5-on-5 hockey. The USA with a big moral victory to stave off a goal during that 5-on-3 period for about 1:45. We do have 11:39 remaining in period number 2. USA remains on top. Eberhard will take the face-off for the Americans, Ma for the Canadians.
Got a holding call.
Don't forget, coming up after the second period, we'll have the drawing for the raffle that's taking place on the upper level in the ranks today.
Centers were drawing back and forth a little bit. It looks like this will be called on Canada.
Alana Ma, not happy with that call.
So the captain is going to have to skate off to the penalty box.
There's also some cool hockey stuff, including Cole Caulfield's stick, autograph puck.
It was a great opportunity to recognize the officials selected for not only the event, but this game. Head referee Rachel Hutchinson, linesperson Sarah Hickman, and Brooke Nunmaker, the other linesperson. 3 of the 8-person crew here this weekend that's done a fine job. All-female crew officiating all 8 games of this tournament.
Not too much controversy so far. Mom may have not liked that call too much on the hold there, but it was the call that had to have been made, as we know. McKee with the shot, no, bounces off the bar. And it'll be Faraday battling for it on the boards against Toussaint. Poked free, and Kelsey DeClaudio gives chase. Has it behind the net. Finds her teammate and friend McKee. And now there's a battle for the puck.
Good clearing attempt by Toussaint there.
Looks like it'll be Hill for Team USA that regains possession.
Oh, skilled play right there.
Toussaint, well, yeah.
She wanted that one.
She was hunting that shot. And I don't blame her. She's been very successful converting on breakaways all weekend.
And that's what you have to do right now if you're Canada, if you can catch a break like that. Get one back.
Hill with a shot, no.
Looks like that hit Kelsey DeClaudio's sled.
And White and
Here
Hill
we go.
are racing for it. The goalie. Oh, what a gutsy. Oh, I'm a little surprised they whistled it right there. A gutsy play by the Team USA goalie.
Alyssa White shaking her head. That was that is a bounce you want to have.
Oh, it
and if she
is.
had that wide open net.
Oh, man.
But that needs to be a confidence booster for Team Canada right there.
Yeah.
Just, again, the opportunities that they are getting, they are right there.
Oh, yeah, you're licking your chops on that one. But it paid off for Team USA. We do have a face-off coming up. 9:56 remaining in the second period here. Face-off controlled by the Americans.
Couple good short-handed opportunities for Team Canada.
Lyra again with the puck. She is forced towards the boards in the near corner by two Canadian defenders. It's going to be Miriam Adam who will hunt down the puck. Good penalty kill right there for Canada as they were down Ma. As you mentioned, Jamie, they almost had a shorthanded goal. Ma now back onto the ice and looking to cause a little ruckus. Eberhard skates over and grabs the puck, metaphorically, with her stick.
Canada playing solid team defense here.
Another nice play in goal made by Tracy Arnold.
Media timeout.
And we've got a media timeout. So we've got exactly 9 minutes remaining in period number 2 here. And we're going to take a quick break.
Bob Ma checking in, go on Lana and Canada, Team Canada. Absolutely, I tell you what, she's been fun to watch this weekend. Hands down, one of the fastest athletes I feel out here on her sled. Good buddy Mark, he's been on almost every broadcast I've seen here, but making that push again for the commenter of the tournament. Come on, ladies from both teams, let's showcase women's para ice hockey. Absolutely, we're glad we can do it, and from the four of us up here, and on behalf of W7, we're just blessed and honored to be a part of this inaugural event, and hope to see it grow one day. And you know, honestly, I hope by the time 2030 rolls around and there's the next big Paralympic hockey event, I hope women's Paralympic hockey's in it, and we can turn on NBC Sports or whatever the heck it's on. Maybe we'll get invited out there. I don't know, but but just to be a part of it and see this sport grow and be in its basically infancy is great.
White back at it again.
White and Toussaint are going to circle behind the American goal. And there's a battle for the puck.
White is hungry for it.
Yeah.
She had that last close breakaway in right there, just that pressure she's been putting on. You can tell she is hungry and she's doing whatever it's going to take to get Canada on the board.
She's fired up and she's got a lot of energy.
So we've got a line change coming from the United States. That'll bring Ladley back on the ice. She got the Americans started out strong with 2 quick goals in period number 1.
Got Hush Hov checking in, so let's go USA, cheering on Gabby and her teammates. Southern New Jersey, much love from the Hammerheads. So Appreciate you checking in. Glad you're able to follow along with us this weekend.
Big crash on the boards there. That's going to result in the puck crossing the blue line. And another big crash. And a cover-up once again by Tracy Arnold.
Yes.
Oh, boy. And we've got to fight.
Saw that one coming. And if I'm Canada, I would do the same exact thing. You don't want anyone touching a goalie like that after she had a clear, after the whistle, too.
Got to protect your goaltender.
Tempers are flaring a little right now.
It's a gold medal game. I'm not surprised.
I bet there are a few smiles on the ice, though.
So the refs are going to sort this one out. I'll give them credit. They dove right into the scrum there.
Yeah, Kelsey DeClaudio went in hard on that net, tried to stop, and just ended up not stopping and crashing right into Arnold, and her teammates were behind her, supporting her. Exactly what you do for a goaltender is you got to have their back.
She's trying to put up a case, Kelsey DeClaudio. Oh, but it looks like Team
Toussaint.
Canada. Okay.
Yep.
Match them up.
Toussaint and DeClaudio are both going to hit the box on the fight there. Two of the team leaders, I mean, you know, they're jumping in to mix it up and protect their teammates, and, you know, that happens in hockey.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rivalry. What do you expect? Expect some intensity, expect some excitement.
So it looks like maybe it's Ladley that's heading off, or is that just a sub?
Are we going to see 5-on-5 play, or is it going to be 4-on-4? Team Canada's coach is asking.
So we're over there in the Team Canada bench now, having the conversation. Hey, we talked about it. Head referee, Rachel Hutchinson. Almost right on cue.
Yep, 4-on-4, 2 minutes on the clock for each. Should be more ice out there, so let's see what they can do with that space.
Ma and Faraday are going to converge for the face-off.
And 4-on-4 should be more of a puck possession style of play here. You have more ice to cover offensively. Lanes start opening up even more. You don't want to just blindly throw pucks and give up possession.
Nice pass, low to high.
And an easy stop for Arnold. She saw that one all the way through.
Gruce had a great, Grucey had a great shot. Grucey had a great shot from the point, looking to go upstairs.
So just to hop back to the penalty, it officially was Toussaint and DeClaudio that have the roughing penalties for the 4-on-4. And it is Grossi once again. She's got the puck and she's low. A nice shot. It is deflected and Lyra is going to recover on the wing. Hill and White go sled to sled. And now Ma enters the picture. Alana Ma looking for a breakaway.
There we go. Nice pass.
Pass up ahead to White. White has a 1-on-3. Wow, what a beautiful play by Faraday defensively.
Some gamesmanship behind the play. This is a U.S.-Canada game. Gotta love it. Gold medal on the line.
Oh, White's back at it again.
The goalie had to make a decision. This time she's going to stay in the circle. White is going to clamp down on the puck just behind the net. Faraday flings it out with authority. Buchanan keeps it in the blue line. It's White once again.
In the start of that pressure, Emily Sharon-Bloat had a great block selling out for her team.
6:20 remaining in the period, and now it's the U.S. that has a transition to offense.
Offsides here.
Offsides, yep.
Team Canada selling out. Got to give them a lot of credit. They're looking for quick transitions and jumps in the offensive zone.
I was thinking about miking up the head referee for this game, and I'm like, no, I won't. Been a good one to get mic'd up for. Good footage.
We could have had some real good footage on that.
But, and so we opted to make sure we got bench cams for both benches for both games today, so all 4 teams get more faces on the faces, the names, and get them in front of you viewers at home.
All right, so DeClaudio and Toussaint come back to the ice, and we have a stoppage here.
That second period change was really, really tough, so caught him off sides there. Just with the benches being so deep in the zone, it makes it really, really tough in the offensive zone when someone's going for a change or coming back on the ice from a penalty.
And that'll bring us to a media timeout.
So in that situation, do you just tell them to stay on the bench until the puck's in the zone?
Yeah, I would, right? Gamesmanship.
Game within a game.
Game within a game. Pretend
We're
you're
like having a couple of coaches here, talk the game within the game within the game.
Pretend you're not paying attention. Oh, I didn't know she was supposed to be out there yet.
The fans are going crazy. Get on the ice. Both teams in this situation are using this media timeout to talk. I know in the last few, though, some of them, just the players were talking, but this one, coaches and players are all involved on both teams.
So emotions may be still running a little high as we come back from the media timeout. A lot of penalties this period. A lot of grit and determination being exchanged on the ice. And we head for another face-off here. USA still in control on the scoreboard. It is 4-1. About 5 minutes remaining in the second period. McKee finds Claudio. But not for long because Toussaint is there. McKee uses her sled nicely to bring the puck back around.
And Clements was hot on her trail.
High stick.
High stick on the U.S. Puck's going to stay inside the zone.
A couple of the American fans were throwing up the shoulder shrug at the refs there, but you guys both saw it, so I trust you.
Yeah, same thing in stand-up hockey. It's above the shoulders, above the waist. So anything up there is going to be called high stick, especially when it goes to your own team. If the other team touches it, it's waved off.
It's going to be Ma and DeClaudio on the face-off deep in the American territory. Buchanan had a shot. It wasn't necessarily on net. And now they find the blind corner once again.
White's moving around on that back door looking for someone to find her.
DeClaudio is going to have a one-on-one against Toussaint here. She does fire a shot pretty wide of the net. Nice play by Toussaint. And that shot is going to be once again covered up by Tracy Arnold. So 4:46 remains in period number 2.
We have some really nice raffles here today, 50-50. Trying to find ways to support para ice hockey.
This guy's been so impressed with the weekend that he might have bought an arm's length worth of raffle tickets.
Who did you go for?
Mostly Packer stuff. I wanted to save the hockey stuff for the true hockey fans. So Clements and a couple of Americans are battling for the puck right now. Bit of a traffic jam. Gallagher getting her stick in there, trying to lodge it free.
Aggressive. Another scrum.
And it's Jamie Benassi now at the controls with the puck. She tries a wraparound, but it is deflected back behind the net skillfully by Arnold.
Oh, another big hit below the goal line there.
Oh, another nice glove hand save by Arnold. That was a shot from Grucy, Rachel Grucy. But as you guys said, not too much trouble with the glove hand save there from Arnold.
Yeah, and I think this game's only going to get more physical and more physical as time is ticking down and the gold medal is on the line.
Eberhard and Ma to the circle for the face-off. And it's poked backwards. White gives chase, but it does stay with the Americans.
You can tell Canada made some adjustments between the first and the second in this period. They're coming out hungry. You've seen Alyssa White and Toussaint really, again, showcase their speed. And they are challenging U.S.'s defense.
Faraday brings it back across the center ice. Oh, bodies and sticks are flying, folks. Toussaint briefly had control of the puck. Faraday, she tried to wrist it in, but she can't quite do it as it hits the backboard there. And Arnold is going to cover up once again. America's keeping the pressure on, but they haven't had as high quality of shot attempts this period as they have in the first period.
And give credit to Team Canada. Again, they made adjustments and have slowed U.S. down. In the first, you saw a lot of cycling. You saw a lot of people stepping in backdoor. Canada, again, they've eliminated that, and it's been a 0-0 period so far.
A lot of solid team defense, a lot of block shots, and they're trying to make the U.S. go through them and their goaltender.
So Team Canada briefly had possession there. Now we've got a loose puck. And Kelsey DeClaudio is gonna finally control the puck. McKee crossing. No, nice play made defensively by the Canadians. And I think the puck is under the sled right now of Alicia Sylvani.
Yeah, another great block by Team Canada, helping their goaltender out. And that's good to see. They're on the defensive side of Team USA, not letting anyone now get into Arnold like they had before.
Well, 2:17 left to go in the period. How important is it for Team Canada to get a late goal here, make this a 2-goal deficit going into the final period, Coach?
I think it's huge. I think Team Canada needs to get some momentum on their side. They are working so extremely hard. They've had some pretty good chances. They got to bury one in so they can find some energy going into this last break and before the third period. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them pop one here.
And if that's the case, I think Team Canada will be focused a little bit more, and U.S. probably will get a little more uncomfortable. 2-goal lead, if they can bring it in within a 2-goal lead, they say that's the worst lead in hockey.
Hill once again fires one from the outside. And once again, Arnold is able to prevent it from reaching the back of the net.
And no rebound there. Arnold's been sticking that puck here.
Leslie Harper checking in, says, watching from the rink and ice sheet where Robin Hill practices in Colorado, so go Team USA.
There is Robin Hill with the puck. Ma comes over to join her and poke it free.
There's Ma and White again, all over Team USA. Toussaint too. Some familiar names from the weekend.
On the near side glass, it's going to go across the ice, and Toussaint is closest to it. She will control that puck.
Great idea on that pass, but just didn't get there in time.
It's going to be DeClaudio that's going to be first to the puck. She's got a one-on-one. Oh, nice stick work, and Buchanan is going to be called, I think, for a penalty here.
It's one of those situations, if you don't take a penalty right there, she's going to get the puck right in the slot. So, again, you sometimes have to take one in order to slow their top players down.
Looks like holding is the call.
1:09 remaining in the second period here, so unless there's a goal scored, that penalty will continue to the start of the 51 seconds of period number 3. So the USA with a power play chance.
This is a big kill for Team Canada.
Canada penalty number 10, Claire Buchanan. Minor penalty for holding. Buchanan, 2 minutes for holding at 13:51 of the second period. 1 minute in the period.
Well, that's a way to run a couple seconds off a penalty kill there.
Yeah, looks like Spong tried to cover that up. No, that wasn't
Dave Doderline checking in. I'm assuming that is Lyra Doderline's relationship there, possibly father, but says it's getting a little chippy out there. That it has, and didn't know much about the sport until 2017, and when Lyra had her legs amputated, and that's how quickly she's picked up the sport, just a pure athlete.
We had her on yesterday, phenomenal interview during one of the games in the afternoon, and just hearing her story and, again, all of her accomplishments, it has been remarkable.
Yeah, and her brother is a mixed martial arts or jiu-jitsu world champion as well. Just a super athletic family, and great to see them both excelling in their respective areas.
So about a minute left on the power play for the Americans.
Clements trying to win that draw.
Faraday with a nice wrist shot. It's going to clear the crossbar. DeClaudio. Oh, she had a look there. Wasn't quite as clean as I initially thought it might be.
A nice look from McKee, too.
She's been rock solid today. Erica McKee.
They're battling on the boards. The near corner, and that's going to bring us to the end of period number 2. Nobody scored in the second period. Lots of defense, lots of hits. A little bit of emotion out there on the ice as well. So after the second period, the score remains United States of America 4 and Canada 1.
Women have to overcome more obstacles to reach the top. It's made them fiercely determined and more innovative. Just because they can navigate the obstacles doesn't mean they should have to. Citi is committed to investing in opportunities for 10 million women globally by 2025.
A very warm welcome. Get your popcorn, your drinks, whatever you want. Hey! Now it's McGregor. Only a chance. Hickey free. Hickey scores! First goal of the game. And it's the Canadian one on the power play. The reason why they're playing power ice hockey now. And Paul's comes in. Oh, and he scored. And here we are for the big one. The crunch clash. The gold level game between the United States of America and Canada. You can't hold him up. The bomber will keep going. Oh! It's a mesmeric goal from Declan Bowman.
Sport is for all of us, from first-timers to world champions, and everyone in between. Because sport isn't just about winning, it's about new beginnings, new friendships, new confidence. Wherever you begin, wherever you're going, it starts with sport.
welcome back into Green Bay, Wisconsin. We are all set, ready to go here for the third period of the gold medal match between Team Canada and Team United States. U.S. holds a 4-1 lead here at the Resch Center, the beautiful Olympic Pavilion. Game number 8 of the day. A big thanks, or not of the day, but of the weekend. Big thanks to Abbott Labs. They are the sponsor not only of this game, but this weekend for this third period. Much appreciated their donation of PD Light for all the athletes and in the hospitality room, helping us broadcasters and all the volunteers, and most importantly, the athletes, get through a great 3 days of competition. Send it back over to David, Jamie, and Ann. They'll take you the rest of the way. Don't forget, stick around after the game. We will stay live and bring you the medal presentation for both bronze, silver, and gold.
All right, so I got to bring you two in with a little bit of a question here. Strong belief on the Canada side that there should have been a 10-minute penalty on the goalie late hit. What do you? I mean, they called two-minute roughings on each side. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, I could see the Canadian coach, Tara Chisholm, wanting that. It's hard to say because it looked like DeClaudio came in there hard, tried to stop, so it was unintentional. I think that's probably why the officials didn't give her that 10-minute. I can see why they wanted it and fought for it, but hard to say.
And I think, too, the officials being a gold medal game, they're going to let both teams play. Obviously, you can't cross the line, and that one was pushing it a little bit, but you want to see him. We always say it comes down to special teams, but you want to see him play 5-on-5.
All right, well, we just had to talk about it because I'm sure there might be some commentary on the World Wide Web about that big play in the second period there. It ended up being scoreless on both sides. And so we're going to play 15 more minutes of hockey to decide who brings home gold and who's heading home with silver. It's the Americans that'll control.
Important here for the Canadians to kill this off.
Hill has it. And the Americans will transition to offense here.
Nice cycling, nice puck movement, exchanges.
Hill with another lengthy shot, and it bounces behind the goal. A battle being had in the blind spot there, the near corner, but it's going to fly out of there. And Hill goes to the boards.
Buchanan came flying out of the box for Team Canada.
So that means we are back to full strength. Canada does kill the power play. And a line change for the U.S. and a couple of subs being made for Canada, not a full line change. And Canada will have it on the right wing, trying to attack the USA goalie. The draw is controlled by the Americans. And Buchanan is going to take it by the blue line. It's Ladley once again had a strong first period for Team USA.
Canada has their top unit out there looking to get one.
Ladley behind the net. She whips around and kicks it back out to her defenseman. A shot attempt right there by Team USA is covered up once again by Canada.
And Arnold on her game there had a deflection. She had to go back the other way, but was able to cover it and leave no rebound.
It'll be Alana Ma on the face-off for Canada. And Gallagher is going to go to the near corner. And that puck is going to find its way all the way to the other side of the rink. It's Hill, who fell over, got some contact from White. Hill still, though, was able to retain possession of the puck. And now we're going to have a breakaway. 2 on 2.
2 on 1.
2 on 1, yeah.
Oh, big open ice hit.
Big hit.
Atkins there coming to pick up that puck.
It was Jamie Benassa on the fast break. Benassi, I'm sorry. And Benassi will control once again. Another hit. This time it's from White. Benassi and White. And the ball, the puck is centered.
Gallagher looking to hand that one off to Atkins to get a shot, but just missed.
A lot of contact right now on each side.
And I love that both teams are working through it. You see a big hit and it doesn't slow them down. They just keep moving, keep moving.
Asnick and Benassi get together. Jamie Benassi controls another hit on the wall. Hill and Toussaint that time.
Nice idea by White there, but just a little too much on that. She tried to put it out in front and skate to it, but just had a little too much for the icing to come back down to her defensive zone.
Rachel Grucy was ready for that challenge against Alyssa White, where Alyssa, again, she's been moving pucks to open ice and winning those races. Not this time. Grucy was there.
So the face-off in the Canadian zone.
Naomi, I mean, I agree. Canada can bring this back, and you know, I would be okay with some free hockey here this afternoon. It's been a fun weekend so far. Why not keep it going?
Delayed penalty here. Interference is the call.
And somebody has lost a stick.
There we go.
Oh, we got a
Scrum behind.
Another fight.
DeClaudio and Alyssa White.
Yep. DeClaudio lost her stick. She was going to retrieve it, and White and DeClaudio exchanged some pleasantries.
I'm sure they were pleasant. Tempers are flaring up. I'm not surprised. This is a typical U.S.-Canada game. Captain Erica McKee coming back to let her coaches know what the officials are talking about.
The bench cam just sneaking over the corner there of the assistant coach, watching head coach talk things over with the officials. Man, we should have mic'd them up today.
Yeah, so, I mean, this does give an opportunity for maybe a little bit of a makeup call if I'm sure that's what Canada would like. We're about to get the official word.
So now I imagine they come down and chat with the USA coaches. They're none too happy. Doesn't look like.
Interference
on Team USA.
And unsportsmanlike conduct on Team Canada. Tough play there for Canada. That's a tough one. If they were going to be on the power play to get this thing started. And now it's going to be 4-on-4.
And now we're going to have a quick media timeout.
It's a good time for a media timeout. Let some
Tempers
jets
cool.
prevail. Yeah. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Just thanks to all the guys and gals. Excellent work this weekend from Productions W7 covering this weekend. Cheese hats off to all of us. So
That's
some
very
cheese
nice.
heads and do some cheese heads and ride them around in the Zamboni.
Big thanks once
Afterwards.
again to Discover Green Bay and everybody locally that's been able to support this great tournament. I can try to speak for all people in the area, saying it's been a lot of fun to host these great athletes, get to invest in the culture of para hockey, get to meet some really great people along the way, and hopefully, I mean, truly what we're here to do is to showcase the athletes and make this a fun and entertaining broadcast. So I know Ann and Jamie and Connor and Gary have been super committed to that. We do hope that it's been a fun weekend to follow along online on the live stream. We'd love to do it again at some point, but truly our hats off to all of you guys and gals that were following along, and we were just able to showcase these women, just have a little fun doing it.
Quick shot there by the U.S.
4-on-4 action.
Saw Captain Erica McKee in the penalty box for Team USA. Ooh, collision.
It was a ref and
Stripes into Claudio.
Yep.
Excuse me, officials, not Stripes. There's the coach in me.
And that's why they might not like you very much. Keep calling them stripes, Jamie. Keep calling them stripes.
And as a coach, I would not want to be mic'd up, especially in a championship game.
Yeah, if you think the tempers are flying on the ice, I'm sure the coaches are just as heated back there behind the bench. Especially with some controversial calls here.
So Spong is going to have that one taken away from her, and it's going to carry him off the backboard. Arnold is going to, actually that was covered up outside. Nope, it was covered up by Arnold in the circle.
Yeah, you can see both teams now going hard to the net, crashing that net, looking for rebounds.
Claire Buchanan did an excellent job of stopping Catherine Faraday from going to the net on that one. Allowed Arnold to easily stop that puck without having that traffic coming in on her.
Faraday and Ma were there for the face-off. And just missed the goal. Did Team USA there. Hill has it again, and another coming in like a rocket was Toussaint.
Nice release.
That one is above the crossbar. America continues to attack. It's Faraday. that one cleared the glass and winds up in the net above the glass.
It's a battle on both sides. I mean, the U.S. is attacking that middle, but Team Canada is absolutely selling out on defense. They are using everyone, finding ways to block shots, get in there, be physical, take body. This is a lot of fun.
It is. 9:45 remaining in the third period here. We're close to crowning a champion here on the Women's World Challenge presented by City. Right now, America looking like they have a pretty good shot at gold. Canada continuing to fight hard.
Of course, after games, stick around. We'll take a quick break, but then we'll bring you the full medal presentation and closing ceremonies from the inaugural Women's World Challenge here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Clements on the board. Bounces that one off the glass.
Sarah Betancourt dropping in there.
And some traffic in front of the net. It's going to be covered up by Arnold once again.
Team USA's defense is doing a great job dropping in, being aggressive, being hungry, trying to win those battles.
Subs coming in on each side. DeClaudio and Ma again on the face-off. DeClaudio has it shot, no. Spong is gonna try and clear it out, but it's kept in the zone by Team USA.
Both teams at full strength.
And both White and McKee come back right on the ice for Team Canada and Team USA to get back into it.
Able to avoid the offsides this time as they came back onto the ice. So Team Canada keeps it from crossing the blue line. And we're going to have a battle up against the boards here. And it's DeClaudio once again, a 1-on-2 this time. She's bumped off the puck from White, and White with a nice defensive play as they both tangle. Tell you what, White hasn't been afraid to throw her body around a little bit.
I was just thinking how much I love her physical play.
She came ready to play.
She did. And once again, it's White on the board. She pokes it away and steals it away from the Americans.
And she's had a lot of ice time, too, today.
I would love to see her be rewarded for her hard work right now.
Oh, definitely. She lunges.
She's selling out.
Yeah. Toppled off of her sled, but was able to keep it in the
out of the reach of DeClaudio.
Full line change for both sides, it looks like.
It looks like both teams are using their depth today.
We'll drop the puck. And quick whistle. .731 remaining in this gold medal game. We've had all of our scoring in the first period, and it's been a defensive stalemate ever since. Once again, a traffic jam and 4 players battling for the puck. It gets out there and finds Gallagher. Gallagher with a shot and a wonderful, wonderful glove save from Tracy
Arnold. I thought that
Arnold.
snuck by Arnold.
I did too. Gallagher.
She has been on point these last 2 periods.
Leading up to that play, Gallagher was kind of shifting back and forth, back door, trying to lose Team Canada's weak side defender in that one. Again, she had that shot, and Arnold came up with a big save.
It's Hill, who hasn't been shy about that shot all game.
Another nice block by Canada. Clements there coming up with a huge block. Team defense is what it's about for Team Canada right now.
Hill again with the puck. No, that's going to be deflected off the glass. And into the corner. Now to the far corner. And it looks like Clements and Hill are going to get together. It's Hill. No, it's Clements actually that came out of there with it.
It wouldn't surprise me to see Team Canada find another gear right now. They might have to take some more risks here. High risk, high reward, just to, again, get back on the board.
Shot, a left-handed shot from Jamie Benassi was just wide. Hill and Clements bounce off the boards together.
Gallagher back there. Looking to center it.
And another nice job by the Canada defense. Oh, loose puck and cleared out. Really, really nice play there by multiple defenders on Team Canada.
Yep. Clements came up with that one to clear that, but again, team defense, they're all doing their part here, finding a way.
Sometimes as a defender you can get lost in the shuffle, but Team USA, Robin Hill on the back end for 31 in blue. She has played phenomenal today. Offensively has been a very big threat from the blue line.
All right, so a little bit of an offensive breakaway chance here for Team Canada. But nicely played once again on the mark, Robin Hill.
As reliable and consistent as you can get.
Asnick will fling it to the near side wall. It's going to be Faraday, risks a shot. It's going to be just to the left of the goal.
Toussaint turning it up with speed. Just can't get it out.
Faraday, and wow, what an amazing shot by Catherine Faraday. Rejoice, Northeast Passage Wildcats. Your number 6 just found the back of the net for the first score since near the end of the first period. And now we have ourselves a 5-1 game with 4 minutes remaining, and that might have put it on ice.
Yeah, give Faraday that space, and her puck movement is great. She had the last goal in the first period, and so now she's back-to-back goals here. Can't give her space, and Team Canada didn't up until that moment.
So Faraday and Ladley have both scored back-to-back goals today for Team USA. The first 2 and the last 2. Lyra and Eberhard on the assist for the goal.
That's the first goal we've seen, though, in pretty much the last 30 minutes.
It's been a true defensive battle. And it hasn't been for a lack of attacking on either side. Both teams have been going strong at the net.
You can see that emotions are going to be high here. Gold medals on the line.
Another little dust up. And we'll see what Stripe says about that one.
Penalty. Interference is what it looks like. Couldn't see it in our blind spot.
And we will
Monica
have
Quimby, I believe, is taking that penalty.
Yep, she's heading over to the box.
Well, you can imagine that Team Canada is going to be itching for this one to get one here.
So at this point, are you just looking for the most amount of shots on net that you can? Is that what we're doing here for Team Canada? We're just firing away in the last couple minutes here, especially on the power play?
I don't know. I think they're going to take a good quality opportunity. I think they'll try to possess it and find a way to get it in the back of the net versus just more the better. Jamie, what do you think?
I'm on the other end. Get it on net.
Yeah.
Get it on net, get some traffic there, cuts their goalie out.
I think they'll look for Toussaint or Ma on the back door.
Will they go empty net at any point?
Time is valuable right now. I think if I was Coach Ninneman, I would, and she was on Team Canada,
Yanker.
she would be pulling the goalie right
Yanker.
now.
Okay. Well, the goalie does temporarily head out. Tracy Arnold is back mining the net.
But there is a reason we are behind the headset right now and not on any of the benches.
So Team Canada on the power play. Quimby had the 2-minute minor for holding.
Toussaint with speed.
Toussaint and Ma have displayed a lot of speed all tournament long. Buchanan deflects it. It's going to end up behind the Americans' goal as they're able to melt away a little bit of the power play. Another whistle. We're going to have a team
penalty
call.
here. So we are going to see a 5-on-3 here for Team Canada.
It's huge.
We're going to see a timeout. Yep. I see coaches throwing.
Rest their top unit. Probably talk a little bit of strategy on what they want to do.
So now do you pull the goalie and just overload the zone?
Absolutely.
6-on-3.
Why not?
You got nothing to lose
yeah, you
right
don't.
now.
I mean, honestly, yeah, that you don't have anything to lose.
Team USA penalty to number 4, Rachel Gruzi. Minor penalty for team. Gruzi, 2 minutes for team and 11:49.
I did not see that penalty.
Yeah, it looked unintentional, just kind of down here in a scrum, but they must have caught it.
There were other plays where I'm like, that could be a penalty. That was one where I'm
Right.
like, okay, give or take. They've let that one go, so we'll make for an interesting finish to the game.
Yeah, and an interesting question posed by Ann, something we may need a little help with from our audience. Can you pull the goalie in para hockey? We're not 100% sure on that answer.
I would hope so, because I love it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, or let's make it happen, one or the other.
Well, the quick answer is the goalie returns to the ice for Canada. Tracy Arnold is back, so we'll have a 5-on-3 power play for Canada. U.S. is down 2 women at the moment. Toussaint will have the face-off. And the draw goes to Team USA, who looks to clear it. Spong and Ma give chase for Team Canada.
Three on 2 here.
Stay on sides, nice.
It's White, and White once again.
The angles that we're seeing tonight have been amazing. And we're on a breakaway.
Lyra has a full-on breakaway. Shot and a nice save by Arnold.
Wow.
With the second chance goal. Lyra stuck with it and
No goal.
No
goal. Hand pass.
Looks
Hand
like it went
pass.
off her hand.
Wow,
We
good
had-
catch, Coach
We had
Jamie.
the head ref say it was
Good
a goal, and
catch.
then we had her linesman come in and
Say it went off her hand.
hand pass.
I just jumped in and assumed goal right away, but overruled.
Yeah, that was a great break there. And
So-
a great follow-up.
So 2:22 remains in the third period here. It's going to stay 5-1 United States of America as that one is waved off.
And I would say that was the right call on that. Arnold made a great first save,
She
and then
did.
again, it did look from our angle that it was pushed into the net by a hand, which then moves the face-off to the neutral zone.
So it does remain a 5-on-3 for Team Canada. No shorthanded goal by Lyra there.
We got clarification. We can pull the goalie.
Can
glad.
pull the goalie.
I'm
Okay,
glad.
just hasn't been done. Okay.
There we go. We
Stretching that
on
play.
stretch.
White getting that puck through.
And Clements and Hill are going to converge. It's Hill that has control. DeClaudio lost a stick. I'm sorry, that was Eberhard that lost a stick at the blue line. She's going to head off the ice.
U.S. has one player back.
A minute 30 remaining in the third period. 2-on-1.
Chip that past.
It's going to be Clements.
And we have Alana Ma going hard to the...
She was jumping in, looking for a pass from Clements.
and the Americans get one of their players back, so now 5-on-4.
A 2-on-0 here. Icing will be waved off because Team USA is going to win that race to the puck.
They sure did. 1 minute remaining in this one. Another fight in the blue circle, and everybody's there. What a huge pile up of
battle
bodies.
in the crease.
I don't know how you work through this one.
No whistle here. No whistle here. They're still fighting for it. Again, team defense.
The whistle finally, and we're going to have another fight.
Emotions are high.
A little scrum.
Toussaint talking to the officials.
If you purchased a raffle ticket today, the winning tickets are on the raffle table. Check that out.
So we're going to sort everything out. It looks like Lauren is attending to one of the players on the ice near the crease.
That looks like Team Canada's athletic trainer.
Oh, good call, good call.
Caitlin Mitchell.
Caitlin Mitchell.
Rightfully so, Team Canada fired up. That Team USA has been in their grill and in the crease,
And
putting that pressure on Arnold.
Tracy Arnold motioned for everybody on her team to head towards the bench as we have one of the Team Canada players being attended to. I apologize, we can't quite see a number.
I believe it's Aubrey Clements.
Okay. It is. Yep, Clements. Good noticing. 30 seconds. So 30 seconds remain in this one. Clements is going to be able to skate off under her own power. And now the officials will sort out the penalty calls, if there are any. Well, USA's heading out with 5 players, so I guess we're going to go 5-on-5.
Yeah, looks like it was just a good old scrum in front of the net.
All right, fair enough. So exactly 30 seconds remain. It's 5-1, Team USA. They won the first game on Friday night, 5-0, and it looks like this one might end up being 5-1. White still continues to play hard. We've got another mix-up. McKee and DeClaudia in there.
Officials.
Toussaint once again.
Sliding right in there to try to break it up and keep them separate.
Toussaint and DeClaudia might have a little conversation after this game.
It's great to see. They're passionate. They want the gold medal. They're fighting for it. It's great till the end.
I'm ready for another matchup.
Yeah, is it best of 3? Yeah, let's keep going. Best of 5. Best of 5 here.
Stanley Cup, best of 7.
I'm in. I'm hooked. I'm in.
Okay.
Looks like Toussaint's got to take one there. Probably 2 minutes for roughing.
So we're going to have a face-off in the Canada zone. 30 seconds remain. Ma goes to the ice to try to secure the puck.
And you can hear Team USA. A lot of them have their phones. They're looking forward to this. White, again, is just using everything she has.
And there it is. The United States of America have won the inaugural Women's World Challenge presented by City. The Americans are running onto the ice like a bunch of delirious 10-year-olds. They're gonna bring home the gold. And what a show put on by both teams. Man, they laid it all out there on the sheet today. Just an impressively played game. Obviously, emotions running a little high, but you would expect nothing less. A lot of high-quality athletes. Just an electric atmosphere here in Green Bay.
Yeah, I think this is only the start of the rivalry. I think it's going to heat up. Team Canada, very proud of their efforts. They were battling till the very end, and these emotions won't go away. So I think it's just going to motivate all these women to work harder, push harder, and be ready to go for their next round.
A testament to all the blood, sweat, and tears that these women have put into sled hockey over the years. Really cool to see everything come to fruition in an international tournament setting for the very first time. Be it the coaches and the athletes and all the organizers to this event. It was just first class all the way around. And we're going to have very shortly the medal presentations for the bronze, the silver, and the gold medals.
Yeah, and the players of the game, it's going to be a tough one here. Team USA had a solid all-around performance. Team Canada had a huge team defensive performance. What a great gold medal game.
So in 2020, Canada and the United States played a three-game series against each other in St. Cloud, Minnesota. Canada won 2 out of the 3. They were king of the hill for a little bit. Now 2 years later, played once again in the United States, a little bit home ice advantage there. But this time, the United States wins on Friday night, 5-0. They win today in the gold medal game, 5-1.
In normal U.S.-Canada fashion, it goes back and forth. So again, next time they play, it's going to be, again, who knows who's going to get it. But it's been a great weekend all around for all 4 teams that participated in this. The sport has grown, new fans that have, again, watched the sport for the first time, the appreciation that these world-class athletes have, again, demonstrated their ability. And it's been a great weekend of hockey.
All right.
Great weekend to showcase para ice hockey.
The gold medal game. And to present the Player of the Game award is Marianne Robinson from the local organizing committee for the tournament. Our first player of the game from Canada. Prepare for the medal ceremony as we conclude the Women's World Challenge.
Might go down there to watch a little bit more. Are we good on this end? Thank you.
So Connor. Yeah. All right, sounds good. Thanks, man. Sure. Okay, we'll do. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, man. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the closing ceremonies of the Green Bay 2022 Para Ice Hockey Women's World Challenge presented by City. Presenting the medals to the bronze winning team from World Para Ice Hockey, Mrs. Barrett Henson. The members of the World Para team include number 14, Elizabeth Fession. Number 10, Tamian Eisenzimmer. Number 22, Amanda Paniza. Number 4, Micah Fujiwara. Number 5 is Dina Grinberga. Number 21, Isabel Hodgness. Number 16, Sana Kuvasalo. Number 1, Hope McCarty. Number 7, Rebecca Mann. And somewhere around here is Sully. And companion. Number 3, Cindy Willett. Number 9, Caroline Person. Number 23, Solveig Schultz. Number 6, Alvin Zhang. Congratulations to Team World, coached by Espen Hedge.
Congratulations. Give her a hug. Yeah.
Presenting the medal to the silver winning team, please welcome the technical national delegate of the tournament, Mrs. Emma Boynton. The members of Team Canada include number 11, Miriam Adams. Number 31, Tracy Arnold. Number 22, Peggy Ossing. Number 10, Claire Buchanan. Number 6, Emily Sharon Palat. Number 29, Aubrey Clements. Number 2, Emily DeBoer. Number 25, Hadley Frittenberg. Number 24, Taylor Hansen. Number 8, Megan Harris. Number 28, Alana Ma. Number 12, Alicia Sone. Number 9, Mackenzie Spong. Number 14, Rafael Sana. Number 27, Alyssa White. And number 1, Tui Yerson. Team Canada is coached by Tara Chisholm. Presenting the medals for the gold medal team, USA. Please welcome the manager of the World Para Ice Hockey, Mrs. Michelle LaFlamme. The members of Team USA include number 13, Brianna Atkins. Number 44, Jamie Benassi. Number 17, Sarah Anquist. Number 30, Hope Bellenheimer. Number 11 is Kelsey Lee DeClaudio. Number 15, Lara Ulan. Number 5, Madison Eberhard. Number 6, Catherine Fairdy. Number 83, Madeline Gallagher. Number 19, Christy Gardner. I think that is Doug or Douglas down there. Number 14, Gabby Grace Williams. Number 4, Rachel Brucey. Number 36, Peyton Hertzberger. Number 31, Robin Hill. Number 8 is Eric McKee. And number 16, Monica Quimby. The coach for Team USA is Rose Mosowitz. And now the national anthem for the
Rock the Raptors. Please welcome the chairman of the local organizing committee, Mr. Brad Rakersberger.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, how about a big round of applause for these awesome athletes. Of the local organizing committee for the 2022 Women's World Challenge. Thank you to all the teams and spectators. We hope you enjoyed your time in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Your competition, athleticism, was on display over the weekend, and we truly hope that we can showcase the talent at some time in the future. We wish you safe travels home and look forward to seeing you all again. Congratulations.
And at this time, please welcome the chairwoman of the tournament, Mrs. Emma Poynton.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here today in Green Bay and being part of this week's incredible and historic Para Ice Hockey Women's World Challenge presented by City. I'd like to start by recognising our 2022 Para Ice Hockey Women's World Challenge winners, Team USA. To all of our teams who participated here in Green Bay, let's give them a well-deserved round of applause for their efforts both on and off the ice. We've seen our teams participate in some incredible games. Our athletes have all played with true passion and intensity. I wish to thank our athletes and their respective team staffs for everything you have done to make this event successful, as well as the years and years of work and effort that you have put in to get us here today. So thank you. It's because of the athletes and team support staff in front of us that this event will leave a major legacy both here in Green Bay and around the world. Together, we've opened up more doors and opportunities for women everywhere to join our Para Ice Hockey family. Now, the World Para Ice Hockey Women's World Challenge must come to a close. The local organisers and the City of Green Bay have worked extremely hard to put this event on with such professionalism, and we thank you for that. Your enthusiasm for para ice hockey and your commitment to para sport is exceptional, so thank you. To City, our supporting partner, thank you for the extraordinary contribution to make this event possible. I would also like to thank our officials, our first ever women's officiating crew in the sport. And of course, to all our volunteers that have put tireless work into not only this week, but the weeks and months leading up to this event, thank you for your dedication into making this tournament such a success. I hope you have all enjoyed your time here in Green Bay and that we see you again soon at future para ice hockey events. And on that note, sadly, I now declare the Para Ice Hockey Women's World Challenge closed.